It's estimated about over in excess of $18 billion of lost superannuation by Australians that they've accumulated, but they just haven't accessed or followed up. And Aboriginal people are no different to that. There's a whole bunch of uncollected superannuation that Aboriginal people have accumulated over the years that would be through one of the things we do as First Nations is help people track down that superannuation because that would be an extraordinary amount of money. We also do stuff like today, the Big Super Day Out, where we come to community events like the Wominjeka Festival here. We'll run a store, we've got financial advisors who can come along and help people work out what to do about collecting their super, their lost superannuation.
Wominjeka is an amazing environment for us to be able to talk to people about financial literacy, building their understanding of their super, and here in Footscray, really important to be in the community and connecting with people that have money and want to know how to use it and how to access that money they might not know they have.
AIST as an organisation, our role is really a commitment to improving the retirement outcomes of all Australians, and that obviously includes the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community, who perhaps have been overlooked in this space for too long. So we're trying to work with government agencies, work with the funds that exist in the sector and obviously the community to try and see where we can improve things, whether that's in a relationship space, whether that's in a documentation and bureaucracy kind of way, or whether that's in relation to education.
Super's a really interesting thing because it's often not until you retire or at an age when you need to tap into it that it becomes important to you. But superannuation is your money. You've worked really hard. It's money that your employer puts aside for you. And for us to be able to have that kind of conversation is really important.
The earlier you start getting your head around it, the better, because it's one of those things that grows over time.
No one cares about your money more than you do. So everyone should know a little bit about it, and we're just here to help them make the right decisions.
I think it's important that women invest in their super because usually they leave it up to their male partners, or they don't think it's important because they're busy managing their children and families and their extended family. They need to have something when they retire as well, and they can support their children to do what they want to do in the future too.
The help I received from the Big Super Day Out was they were able to point me in the direction of where all my superannuation trusts were, and being able to put all them, combine them into just the one. They made it a lot easier than what it would be going into any other office, I think.
The help I got from the Super Day Out helped me build my super and put it into one. I learned a lot.
Most important thing about super for Mob is to think about it and get proactive. Start early, because the money you have at retirement will be so much better for you to do the things that you want to do with your family and friends and for yourself.